to the IESA Volleyball 2024-25 season. My name is Jackie Littweiler. I'm the Assistant Executive Director and Volleyball Administrator. You can reach me at jackie@iesa.org or by calling the office 309-829-0114. Bailey Kaufman is our volleyball assistant, and you can reach her at bailey@iesa.org. Please review the activity update for volleyball. The important dates are listed there. Also the NFHS rule changes, as well as our uniform exception. So please double check that before ordering. Please make sure that if you have any questions regarding uniforms, you shoot me an email. I will be more than happy to take a look. Always include a photo and information as far as what color palette you are going with. Some frequently asked questions in our office: can a junior high player also play club during the same season? That is a local decision. Please make sure that coaches and school administrators are having those conversations prior to the season so that everyone is on board with what the school's policy is. Also, there is no ball handling prior to the coin toss in the postseason. Players may stretch, they may do some court movement, but there's no ball handling. So if that's something you want to implement in the regular season, you are more than welcome to do so. But again, that is for postseason play beginning in the regionals. Individual player limits, that is 4 matches per day. So please make sure when you are scheduling matches and tournaments, you are looking at that. Regardless of the level, it is 4 matches per day. And then for the season, it is 24 matches for the entire season. Please also note that for 25-26, there will be a change on the front end of the volleyball season. The volleyball season will start 1 week later than it has in these prior years. So on the front end, the volleyball season will be pushed by 1 week. If you have a player that has a request for an accommodation, please make sure that that form is completed. It is in the school center. Please talk to your administration to make sure that form gets completed by all the parties with all the necessary information and submitted to our office prior to your season starting. Clearly contrasting uniforms. This is another question I get a lot in our office. So please, please, please make sure that your libero jersey clearly contrasts from your regular jerseys. This does not mean changing the color palette. This means selecting a color that really is not even in your color palette for your regular uniform. I like to call the grandma test. If my grandma were to walk into the gym and she needs to be able to ask me, why is that girl wearing a different colored jersey? Then we know that it is clearly contrasting. So again, if you have questions, please email me and ask. An update in our terms and conditions. So this is for warm-ups, that any non-team personnel may be present on the court when properly equipped, not in uniform, to help shag balls during warm-ups. So during that postseason play time, if your 7th grade team is playing in the regional, your 8th grade team can be on the court. It used to be outside, but they now can be on. But please make sure they don't have any other paraphernalia, no feather boas, tutus, sunglasses, pom-poms. None of that should be on their person. Please make sure that they are properly equipped, but also not in uniform. We get the questions about hosting. So a couple hosting tips here. Please make sure that when you're seating fans, you're seating them across or behind team benches. Please also have the predetermined benches before teams arrive. That way there is no question about where teams and fans are sitting. There is a pay increase for officials, so please double check that. Schools do assign their own officials for regionals. We assign for the sectional and the state final. Make sure to contact them ahead of those postseason matches. And then line judges are optional for host schools, but we are highly encouraging them for the regional championship and the sectional matches. So again, they are optional, but highly encouraged. Sportsmanship pin winners. This is year 2 of this initiative. That will happen during the regional championship and sectional. We ask that the host AD and the officials have a little meeting and discuss the teammate that they felt had the best sportsmanship, and then present the sportsmanship pin to that player. We're asking that this is not selected by their own coaches, that it is selected by the host administration and the officials. Then they will send us a photo, and we will share that on our social media platforms. The We See You initiative is a partnership with NFHS that we are hoping to promote this year. There are a few resources there. You can use those PAs during your regular season. There will also be extra materials shared on our website. Again, my name is Jackie Litweiler. I am the volleyball administrator, and Bailey and I would like to wish you all the best this volleyball season.